they hooked up together, that's when they're gonna be talking on here, and then me and you can use that one. I said once they tell us how they hooked up, that's when they need both of the mics, and then me and you will be done. Good old days. Uneasy. A.R. Drawn. Also 2 Chainz. Drizzy Drake. No Lie. In the top of the 9 o'clock hour. Wale. Maybach. Bag of money. Don't you wish you had some? Styles. Rocky B on this Monday night, the 21st of May. Feels good. May he rest in peace. The late, great, notorious B.I.G. We had to set it back just a little bit. This interview that we're about to do, Mad Mondays, right here on KMOJ. Now that song you just got finished listening to, we got these 2 individuals here because they got rushed 5 days in a row by convincing numbers. And here in this 9 o'clock hour, we'll chop it up, get to know them, listen to another one of their joints, as well as maybe answer some questions about not only what's going on in the music industry here, but what's going on with them. So first up, Uneasy. How you doing, brother?
How you doing, Styles? What it do, Minnesota?
It's good to see you. Good to see you here, and he was on time too. So thank you.
I'm just happy to be here, man.
Now y'all been able to actually have a chance to hear some of the things people have to say about what they received from listening to y'all song. You know, has it been good feedback? You know, even some of the constructive criticism. You know, how has it done for y'all as an artist to actually hear your song on the radio and hear what people have to say about it? Obviously, it was good feedback because y'all here.
Right. I mean, me personally, I just appreciate, just not being played, but just that Minnesota is trying to come together and put something together for, for local artists. So it was big for y'all to help me out, and let me come through here and do what I got to do, respect. But I just me personally,
You personally, all right, spill the beans. What's up? What's up, man?
I can't tell it all, man.
All right, well, if y'all got some questions for these 2 brothers, what's the number, Rocky?
612-377-3456.
When we get back with Uneasy and A.R. Drawn, we're going to answer a few questions. One of them being where their mind state is as far as hip-hop music or just music in general right here in Minnesota. What are their feelings are, and, of course, we'll answer some of y'all. So we'll be back right here on TITE NITE.
KMOJ.
People Station. What up, Soda? Tyga, Lil Wayne, also Ursha with Climax. It's going down on this Monday night, the 21st of May. Rocky as well as Styles. We have special guests in the house if you're just now tuning in. Uneasy and A.R. Drawn. They are here because they got rushed 5 days. Thankfully to all of y'all who call in each and every weeknight for Rushing to Flush It. Good old days, which I'm sure many of us took ourselves all the way back, but we have them here. We're getting to know them a little bit better. I'm going to ask you this first, Uneasy. Do you feel like Minnesota, this city, it only takes one individual to crack the masses and actually bring a national attention to this city as far as the music that is made from y'all? Or is it going to take a collective of y'all?
I'm going to be 100 with you. I'm going to keep it all the way live. I'm going to keep it funky.
Mm-hmm.
I do a lot of music out of state, out of Minnesota. And that's crazy because, like everybody know that we don't stick together as a whole. So for you asking me that, it's a yay and a nay. Like, it can be one person that does it. But at the same time, it could be a group too. But me personally, I shouldn't have to go out of town to Ohio or to Florida or to Atlanta and, and get a buzz when I, what I'm saying?
Get a buzz in your own city.
Yeah, exactly. I just don't understand how Minnesota, respect out-of-towners more than they respect, when they at.
Do you think it's like location? Because, I don't know, people here only think that, well, we don't even have a KG anymore, but when I was growing up in Chicago, people were like, there's nothing in Minnesota except for trees and Kevin Garnett.
They should tell me. The only thing going on here is Prince. They don't let no rappers make it. You know what I mean? So, I used to talk to Morris Day, because I know his daughter. So, it's just so many different.
Wait. Let me.
Right.
When you say they, you mean a collective of the community, businesses, institutions? What are you talking about specifically?
Yeah.
Or are you talking about the artists themselves?
The artists. I'm gonna say the artists and half of the clubs, because some of these clubs let people come in and and we do our thing. But after we do our thing, sometimes it don't end up how it's supposed to go, so it's bad for business. You know what I mean? So they don't want people to come back because some people don't know how to.
So they want the money. They want the money, but they don't want all of the things that come along with it. But then you got to think for a second. There's a stigmatism going around about what comes along with it. They think about gangs, violence, and not to say that's what you represent, but as a whole, you know, the outsiders looking in, that's what they see.
Right, they do. I mean, me, I only could judge on what I do and what kind of crowd I try to bring. You know what I mean? I'm not judging nobody else. I don't do that. I just try to keep it fun. You know what I mean? And everybody go home. I mean, but sometimes it don't happen like that. You know, but it's just life too. I can't, you know.
So we getting down and dirty with these questions. What's that number, Rocky?
612-377-3456.
And we'll be back right here on KMJ.
The People Station.
Check out time. What up with your soda, Styles?
Rocky B.
On this Monday night, the 21st of May, it's been a good show. Very fun-filled, I definitely have to say. Definitely coming up next with the Quiet Storm is who?
Caddy, the Prince of Darkness.
She'll work on that. Now, following
Stop
the Quiet Storm will be Draco. He'll be here 2 to 5, getting up in the morning. Big Sally Samoy, followed by
Miss Georgia.
and of course, Walter Q. Bear Banks Jr. talk show, and we'll be at it again like we do each and every weeknight, 7 to 10. Hip hop and R&B at its best. Styles and Rocky B. Good night, one love, 100.
Peace.
I'm faded, and I don't give a